Good morning, you guys, and welcome to Cup of Joe with Jordy. Today I am joined with
Ben.
I hope you guys are having a good one. We are live on Pilot TV, the Pilot Player Connect app, pilotgames.com/PilotTV, YouTube Live, and Twitch, both under the names Mega Soda.
Yeah, so check those out if you guys are looking to chat a little bit. Yeah, we got John on the production side for us this morning, and we got some jackpots that we're looking out for today.
Oh, yeah, getting started. It's that Vikings bingo right after we get off air on this show. You guys will get a chance at playing for those 25-cent cards, and you guys could be taking home up to $4,824 if you hit it in 52 balls or less.
Yeah, really great stuff right there. Then we got that Jackpot Hunter $1 cards. The minor is at $2,815.75. That's 54 balls. And once that hits $3,000 there, it will shoot up to 56 balls, which is when it starts to get a little bit spicy because it tends to go out very quick when it gets up to 56 balls.
Oh, yeah. So make sure you guys are playing those $1 cards, but you also want to be looking out for the 25-cent card. Jackpot Hunter is, this is the Jackpot Jungle. That's that grand finale game of Wild Wednesday tonight.
Right.
Yep. And you guys could be taking home $7,434 if you hit it in 52 balls or less.
Yeah, great odds right there, and it is a pretty large jackpot, especially because it's the 25-cent cards there. So good stuff there, and we also had some jackpot winners yesterday.
Oh yeah, yesterday was that Bingo Palooza Tuesday, so we're known to give out a little bit of cash on Tuesdays.
Exactly, and it was, looking at it here, it seems to be a little bit more than just a little bit because there was a large jackpot and other large jackpots that went out. We'll begin with Papa at Friends Bar and Restaurant winning $1,063 there. Great stuff for Papa, but we have a lot more here. So.
Oh yeah, we had Mrs. Yags over at the House of Pizza Sartell taking home $933. Congratulations, Mrs. Yags.
Yeah, nice job, Miss Yags. Then we had DLD from American Legion Ashby for winning that $14,036 there. That is a crazy lot of money. I believe it was that coverall for that Jackpot Jungle.
From the Skull Bingo.
Skull Bingo,
definitely the big kahuna jackpot of yesterday.
Yeah.
But finishing it off, we did have Bella over at King's 46 Wine Bar taking home yet another big prize of $1,063. Nicely done, everyone.
Yeah, that is 4 very large jackpots to go out, but we still have a lot more to give.
Oh, yeah.
So, and especially because you can keep earning those jackpots in the e-tabs. So yesterday, this is from one location. We had 2 large jackpots go out from both at Gino's Bar and Grill there, both in Let's Go Wild. So that's where we're teamed up with the Wilds there.
Yeah,
it's a great
perfect for today.
Yeah, exactly. We had $750 go out, and we had $1,475 go out. So.
Oh, yeah. Nicely done to those players over at Gino's Bar and Grill. And definitely go play some Let's Go Wild. Today's a Wild Wednesday. Shoot over our Wild team just a little bit of luck. They seem to not really need it. They've had a killer season so far, but still, it doesn't hurt.
Right.
But we're going to be checking in St. Paul to see what the weather's looking like. And it's looking like it's going to be a high of 56. Cloudy this morning with some showers during the afternoon. But it's only going to be a chance of 40% rain. And then looking like a little bit of a breeze from 10 to 20 miles per hour winds.
Yeah, getting a little colder these days, but it's all right. We'll get used to it. We are used to it. At least it's been a warmer than it has in past years. It stayed warmer for a while. So
yeah, usually by now we have snow.
Oh yeah. So let's just pray that we can hold the snow back. Hold the snow back for a little bit longer, but we're getting into that time. But speaking of getting that time, during that time of night, it drops to 45 degrees there. So periods of rain, low near 45 degrees. Winds southeastern at 5 miles to 10 miles per hour. Chance of rain 90%. Rainfall around 1/4 of an inch. Local heavy rain possible.
Yeah, it's almost like we're having a spring of a fall.
Yeah.
There's been a lot of rain, and it's looking like we've had some fluctuations in weather, so make sure you guys are staying warm and staying dry. We have a great list of jackpots out on the line for you guys today, so go over to your local bars and restaurants and play a little bit of Pilot Games.
Yeah. You can't get wet if you're inside the bar, so might as well be in there playing some Pilot Games.
Yeah, it's hard to be upset when you're winning $4,824 on that Vikings bingo.
Exactly.
So make sure you guys are coming out. That Vikings bingo will be going from 12 to 1 for you guys today. And like I said, it's just shy shy of $5,000. So make sure you guys are playing. It'll be a ton of fun.
Yeah, great stuff. And we're jumping right into our twiking zone standings here. We always love to do that noise because the twiking zone is a lot of fun. We'll start with our player standings here. In 10th place, we have Loser Day from VFW Spring Lake Park. Then, I'll just quickly go over it for you guys so I won't waste your time because there has been a little bit of switch-ups here, but not much. I mean, we still got that crazy –
Yeah, we have a tie, but the whole tie got pushed back.
Yeah, we had Scrubeye and Joni who were tied in 5th place, but that tie got pushed back because Nan went from 7th place to 5th place.
Yeah.
So that was a large jump from Nan there. Not too many shakeups in the top ones. We still have Lucky Tim in 2nd place and Not Lucky in 1st place. Not Lucky is still holding that spot really firm there. So we'll see if Lucky Tim can reel it in.
Yeah, Not Lucky now in that 300,000 point club. Super exciting to see. And it's looking like S&S right outside of that 200,000 point club. Had a big day yesterday. So I'm thinking by the end of the week, they will definitely be in the next point class.
Yeah.
But hopping into these location standings, we still only have one location outside of the 200,000 point club, and it is Miniger Sports Hub right now. But they are so close. They just need 10,000 points. So definitely go out and play over at Miniger Sports Hub so we can have our entire standings in the 200,000 point club or higher.
Exactly. We have a switcheroo here with our 5th place and 4th place spot. We have Lakefront Bar from La Center and American Legion Fridley making a switch. Lakefront Bar was in 4th, is now in 5th, and American Legion Fridley is taking over that 4th place spot. So good stuff for them.
Oh yeah, and then we had an even crazier shakeup at the top of our standings.
Exactly.
Our 1st and 2nd place locations have switcherooed once again, and now VFW Spring Lake Park is in that 1st place spot, and they are both in that 500,000 point marker. So it's definitely very exciting to see Corner Bar Goodhue now in that 2nd place spot. Very exciting, and I can't wait to see how long they can hold these before there's more shakeups.
Yeah, it's crazy stuff from those locations. I feel like we have a couple standings here where those 2 top locations, especially in the location standings, have been really competing. So it's fun stuff to see.
Yes.
Right now, we're going to do an ETAP spotlight for Dynamite. Yeah, it's got dinosaurs. It's prehistoric. It's great stuff there.
It's got dynamite.
Yeah. I don't know why the dynamite's there, but it is just adds a little spice to dinosaurs, which is already exciting. So,
yeah, definitely a lot of fun.
Yeah, but we don't just have dynamite we did Buku Bots last week. I don't know why I was mentioning that, but we not those two. We have over 50 different charitable ETAP games.
Yep.
Plenty of time to win huge prizes up to $1,500. All games with small bets between 50 cents and $5, and awesome bonus free play rounds. And again, those are 85% payouts there. So
can't beat it. There's a little bit of something for everyone. So make sure you guys are going and looking out and trying out all of our different ETAPs. They go out so often, we don't even get to showcase who wins them. We just check in with the locations like we did at Gino's Bar and Grill today. So definitely go play some ETAP jackpots. But getting back into our regularly scheduled bingo, we got that Jackpot Hunter $1 or the 25-cent card edition coming at you guys from 1 to 4 today after that Vikings bingo. It'll be a ton of fun. We've got a mega sitting at $25K if you hit it in 45 balls. We have a major at $3,262 at 50 balls or less, and a minor at $190 at 50 balls or less. But you know the drill. Once it clicks up to $250, it'll be moving on up to that 52 ball marker. And so definitely make sure you guys are playing because things will get a little bit more doable as you guys play on.
Yeah, crazy stuff there. And we got that. Did you mention the Lucky 4 bingo?
Not yet.
Yes, we got that Lucky 4 bingo at 4 p.m. That is crazy stuff there because that jackpot is still at $43,740 there. It only happens once a day, so there is low odds, but it does not hurt to throw a couple bucks at it because you have that Jackpot Hunter, that $1 cards right after that, which if you're going to be at the Lucky 4 bingo, or you're just going to be at the Jackpot Hunter, you might as well be for both.
Obviously.
So, just great stuff there. Yeah, we have that Jackpot Hunter $1 cards 4 to 6. That Mega's at $100,000, 54 balls. It's going to go up to 46 balls fairly soon here. It's creeping there, so we're getting there. We got that Major that's at $14,791. That's 51 balls. It just it just went up at 13,500.
Yep.
So we're seeing if we can kind of snowball it into getting up to the higher ball count, so
Yep.
we can give it out faster. We have that minors that's at $2,815. That's the really one to watch, because
Yes.
that one, once it hits $3,000, it shoots up to 56 balls, and that's when things really start to speed up, because we usually we give out a lot of jackpots at 56 balls, and then a lot of more people are going for it, so then it starts building up even faster. It'll get up really high there.
Yeah,
So.
I mean, who wouldn't want to win $3,000 on a Wednesday?
Exactly.
But these jackpot hunter standings have been absolutely crazy. If you're playing from that 4 to 6 range, you'll be getting those points for these standings. But I have had my eye on this absolutely crazy 5-way tie that's going on. It literally jumps from 10th place to 6th place with how many people we have in this tie. And it is Pee Wee, Short Bus, Wolfstein. Oh, we did have someone. Did we have someone moving up? We did. We had someone breaking out of that tie, jumping all the way up to 3rd place, tying it up with Curtis J. That is absolutely crazy. I didn't even see that. Bull separating themselves from that 5-way pack. And so now pushing Jim Rocks back too.
Yeah, it is a 4-way tie now. That's crazy. That is probably the largest tie I've ever seen with 5-way tie, and 4-way tie is still crazy.
You missed it. Earlier this season, we had like 7 players in 10th place.
Wow.
It was insane. They are so competitive, and with how closely these points get added up, I mean, all of our standings are pretty much only 1,000 points away from each other, so it's really easy to tie it up. But once the season was getting going, we literally didn't have a spot in these standings that were not in a tie.
That is crazy stuff.
Yeah, but we still got the same 2 people in 1st and 2nd place.
One away is still one away at 2nd place from that 1st place spot, but he is keeping it close with Yags 370 there. He joined in on that 25K club that Yags had reached a little while ago, but now Yags is at 35,000 points there, and One Away is at 26,000 points. So we'll see if One Away can drag Yags 370 within range. So.
Yep. I don't think Yags will take it laying down, so we'll definitely have to see if he steps away from these for a second and gives One Away a chance to catch up.
Right. We got our location standings here, and it's not looking like a huge shakeup. We still have 2 tie there in American Legion Rice and Riverboat Depot in 3rd place. Not a whole lot of shakeups here. A lot of locations getting close. Oh, we still have a tie in 5th place. We now have a tie in 5th place because Corner Bar and Goodhue was in 6th place, has joined American Legion Shakopee in 5th place. They're both at 46,000 points, and they're almost in that 50,000 point club. So we're slowly adding more locations to that 50,000 point club there.
Oh yeah, I feel like all of our players and locations, doesn't matter the standings that they're in, whether it be Vikings, Jackpot Hunter, or whatever it is, they seem to be getting so many points that I think that I can't remember which standings it was, but there's one that we beat the total of the end of the season from last year, that they've already beat that point
yes
total.
Yeah, and not by like a little margin, like it is a large margin.
Yeah, and we literally just got past that halfway point, so I'm so excited to see how this season ends up happening.
Yeah, it is crazy stuff. A lot of players playing, a lot of luck coming out. So speaking of luck, Skull Bingo $1 cards, that's from 6 to 10 p.m. That is where a lot of luck has been happening lately, because we just had that coverall jackpot go out, and then we still have that large frame though that's at $14,898, and that's 43 balls there, and that is looking to go out. We have that line prize that's $130 and 10 balls. That one usually rises quick, goes out quick, that one's always going out. It's a good one to just be there for. That skull bingo.
Yeah, it's a ton of fun. I mean, yesterday we just had that Mega Soda game night. Happens every single Tuesday. That Jackpot Jungle did not go out, so you guys will get a chance at $3,704 next Tuesday night. But don't worry, we have an amazing PGL night for you guys tonight. It should be interrupting that Skull Bingo just for a little bit.
Right.
But
I was gonna say, I had said 6 to 10, but it is kind of a what I like to call the Wild Wednesday sandwich, because we have that 1 hour before, 1 hour after Skull Coverall bingo because we have that 7 to 9 Wild Wednesday. That is every Wednesday. That Coverall is 52 balls, $7,434 there. Yeah, it is always. I always love to see the Wild Wednesday sandwich there. So.
Yep, always super fun. But don't worry, you guys. I know you guys missed that Vikings game day broadcast this past week, but I'll be coming at you better than ever because it is a Halloween spooky broadcast, and they'll be coming at you guys just 30 minutes before kickoff. That means that they'll be coming on live at about 6:50 because kickoff is happening at about 7:20.
Yeah, you guys are definitely not going to want to miss it because we are trying to. I'm pretty sure that John and Ian are on board with dressing up in costumes for their Halloween broadcast there. So it is great stuff from that. But speaking of not going to want to miss, you're not going to want to miss signing up for our PGL.world to become a member of our league because that is how you start earning points in getting on that PGL leaderboard.
Oh, yeah.
So those PGL players compete for points and they have access to insider information, including a monthly newsletter that has really has great information in it. Yeah, so make sure you guys are signing up for PGL.world. And we always love to highlight new PGL members.
Oh, yeah. We had a couple people signing up like B. Schmidt, Curly Jenna, 7JJ7, Sabrina J23, TNT, S. Bubba, J. Staz, and Yak 2102.
Yeah, great names there. It's always fun seeing them. Speaking of always fun to see, it's that E-tip board because I always love to highlight those winners there. But just so you guys know how to do it, it's the Player Connect Sports link, and that's how you access that. It's on your PGL.world. So choose 5 squares for the Vikings versus Cowboys Sunday, October 31st. We just talked about that. That's that Halloween Sunday night game. Points are awarded for the first, second, third, and fourth quarter. We do not give points for the overtime.
Yes.
We had to specify that because we did have an overtime game the other day. So play for free in the Player Connect and earn your PGL points for Season 10 if you win. Just launch the app and select Sports Link.
Yep, it's a great way to kickstart your PGL points as well because these standings have been absolutely crazy this season, and I'm so excited. We already have a shakeup happening from last night. Gramps is taking that 8th place spot away from Jumpski, pushing them back to 9th. I'm so excited to see everything shaken up once again. And now we have even more people in that 1 million point club. Yeah,
we have Nixon joining that from VFW Roseville, joining the 1 million point club, now in 6th place there. I mean, they were previously in 6th place, but they have now in the 6th place in the 1 million point club, so it feels a little bit more special there.
Yep.
Great stuff from them. I mean, a lot of players in that 1 million point club now. It's over half of the leaderboard there, so great stuff from them, really killing it out there.
I am looking between Nixon, T-Max, 750, Forget UD, and Brizo are all pretty close in each other's points, and so it is super, super nerve-wracking to see if they can hold these standings or if they're going to have some shakeups.
Yeah, I think we actually may have had a shakeup here because we got...
Brizo rising up and taking that 3rd place spot away from Forget UD. It's super, super exciting to see. I can't believe that happened. I didn't even notice.
Yeah. It's great stuff there. Yeah. Forget UD and Brizo both competing there. And then it is fitting for Brizo because we have High Brizo and Brizo there taking that 3rd place spot. So great stuff from them. We'll get you guys our location standings now because it seems like we now have
a newcomer joining up.
Yeah, it's Mama T's Castle Tap in Little Canada. I'm pretty sure that Mama T's has been in this leaderboard before, but we have Beck's Pub getting pushed out. So we'll see if Beck's Pub can come back into these leaderboards. Crazy stuff from them.
Oh, yeah, crazier things have happened. And I mean, people get pushed out and pushed back in all the time. So you can't really get too comfortable in these standings because you never really know what's going to happen.
Exactly.
Yeah, but we now have another location in that 4 million point club. I called it yesterday. I knew that they could do it. And it's Cabin Bar in Nicolette in that 3rd place spot, officially in that 4 million point club. Super exciting to see.
Great stuff for them. We have Moose Lodge Wake Park that is in St. Cloud that is just outside that 4 million point club there. So they are super close.
They'll probably make it tonight.
Exactly. So great stuff from them.
Yes.
But we got it. If you guys are wanting to know about stuff, so like if you're like, man, like Moose Lodge Wake Park, where's that? How do I join up on them? Like, you can go to our Facebook page. We have a link tree there. You can see the weekly bingo schedules, event details, reminders, big progressives, player picks, and more. Click the website link on Facebook. Again, we have that link tree, so you can find our socials through that. You can find locations, and you can figure out where you can play Pilot games. So
yeah, great place to be. It has the hub of all of the information you guys need. But it is officially time for the most important part of our broadcast, and that is a charity we are showcasing for you guys this week, and it is Eagles Area 2228 Rochester. People helping people. The goal of our nonprofit organization from Rochester is to help the Fraternal Order of Eagles uphold and nourish the values of home, family, and community that are unnecessary, and it seems so often to get ignored and trampled in today's society. Have you ever thought of how much you could change just by volunteering? So definitely go out and do your part, and if you want to show some support, go over to Eagles Area Rochester and play some Pilot. They have great specials going on every single week, and they have a great one for Wednesday today.
Yeah, today we have that roasted chicken with mashed potatoes, gravy, coleslaw, and a dinner roll. That's $8.50, so great stuff for today.
Oh yeah, definitely go over there and show some support, and make sure you guys are having a good one out there playing Pilot. We have a great lineup of jackpots on the line for you guys today. Make sure you go into play some Wild Wednesday tonight. And guys, remember, when you play Pilot games, your community wins.
We'll see you guys.
with 54,000 points. Third place, it's the reigning champions, believe it or not, with 55,000 points. It's the Riverboat Depot in Sartell. Second place, it's Pappy's Cafe 2 in Coon Rapids with 59,000 points. But then that number one location, it's Country Lounge in St. Paul with 64. There it is, 53 balls. Hey guys, and we do this all for a very, very specific purpose, and that's because every time you guys are playing Pilot games, playing an E-Tab, playing some of our live bingo, you are supporting a specific charity of whatever your location supports. So we like to highlight a specific charity every single week, and this week is the Belgrade Lions Club.
Yeah, no, it's a great club. Lions meet the needs of local communities and the world every day because they share a core belief to serve their community.
Oh yeah, and if you want to support this charity, go over to Brothers Bar. It's a great bar that you can get a lot of good food and also play some really fun Pilot games.
Absolutely. So enjoy the entertainment, guys. Win a few bits of cash, but know that you're supporting great community or great charities right out in your community, like the Belgrade Lions Club, and stop over to the Brothers Bar and support them. And remember, when you play Pilot games, your community wins. Hey guys,
Hey.
it is awesome to be with you guys for this amazing Wednesday.
Oh, yeah.
And we are live on Pilot TV, the Pilot Player Connect at Pilot Games / Pilot TV, YouTube Live, and the Twitch app. Those channel names are Mega Soda.
Yeah, if you guys want to chat with us, head over there. We are flying on Jordy's wings today because she's on the production side. So if you guys send in messages, you'll be talking directly to Jordy, and she'll be talking directly to us. So it's all great stuff there. But
It's like a game of telephone.
oh yeah, it is.
You never know what she's gonna message to us, but
Exactly.
usually it's true.
If you say, I don't know.
We have no
I'll move
idea,
on.
actually. We just can't tell. But we got just a few seconds till we get into this game 1 of 10 of Vikings bingo today.
Yeah.
That jackpot's sitting at over $4,800. Let's see exactly right now what that is. $4,854. That's a nice one if we can 52 balls. We got a $5 line, $5 large M. And yeah, we're rolling in the broadcast, man. We got 15
Exactly.
jackpots for the rolling week.
I'm already seeing some nice players out here. You
Yeah.
know, we got Scrub Eye, we have
Yeah.
Cheater Dan out there hacking the system already.
Yeah, getting after it.
Yeah, I saw Loser Dave, Nan's out there, Steve. I mean, great stuff. But yes, you were just talking about that jackpot. You know, we had 15 for the week, 291 for the season. This is season 10, but we also had 4 jackpots go out yesterday.
Yeah.
Some major ones as well.
For sure. There it is. Diamond over at Adagio's in New Brighton taking that line prize. Now we're working on this large M. Yeah, yesterday we kicked it off with Papa over at Friends Bar and Grill with $1,063, but we weren't done there. One of the Yags crew came in. Mrs. Yags over at the House of Pizza in Sartell winning $933, but that wasn't it.
No, we had DLD for American Legion Ashby. They won $14,063 there.
Oh.
I mean, great stuff from DLD. That was that $14,000 from the Jackpot Jungle, right? That
Yeah.
was that Jackpot Jungle coverall there.
That was the Skull Bingo.
For some reason,
yeah.
I did that also on the Cup of Joe morning broadcast. I said Jackpot Jungle, but that was the Skull Bingo coverall there. So.
Yeah, that's correct. And speaking of that, we had a Disney princess come in and win.
Yeah, it's Bella from King's 46. King's 46 line bar, $1,063 there. So nice job, Bella. You know, it's fitting that she was at a royal bar there. So
True enough, my friend, true enough. I'll tell you what, we always look each day at our E-Tab jackpots because we give out hundreds all over the state of Minnesota each and every day. So we just look at one location and we pick it at random. You never know what you're going to find. It's like a box of chocolates. But before I get into that.
yeah, we have Cat 848 there from Miniger Sports Hub in La Crescent winning $5 right into your pocket. A little change. You can use it either in this next Skull Bingo game that you guys sign up for, or just use it for some pocket change. So
There you
either
go.
way, great stuff. Yeah, we had that 2 E-Tab jackpot highlights going out at one bar yesterday. That's Gino's Bar and Grill.
We looked at Geno's and they had 2.
Yeah, Gino's Bar and Grill. They had 2, but that's just one bar there, and they were going out all the time. So before I get into how much money in what game that was, we had Steve from VFW Spring Lake Park winning $8 there.
Steve doing Steve stuff.
Yeah, Steve doing Steve things like winning money.
Yeah.
So we got Gino's Bar and Grill, Let's Go Wild, had 2 jackpots go out. It was $7.50. $750, and then we had $1,475 there at Gino's Bar and Grill and Let's Go Wild. It's pretty fitting that we had some jackpots go out in Let's Go Wild because today is a special day. It's Wild Wednesday.
Yes.
So
Yeah, nicely done. Well, I'll tell you what, we always used to keep the studio very cool because the studio audience want to make sure they stayed awake. But then there was people that were complaining about how cold it was. They corrected that. Now it's like always toasty in here, and I'm dressed for practice after the broadcast, and I'm gonna melt. I'm gonna lose about 10 pounds here under the studio lights. But we are. So if you see me, just you slowly, snow taking off layers. It's just how warm it is here in the studio. But speaking about warm, our Facebook is hot, hot, hot. You're going to want to check that out over. Just look for that Pilot Games logo. Give us a like and a follow. You can keep up on the daily e-bingo progressive updates, weekly event schedules, jackpot winners, and so much more. It's kind of the hub of our socials. But give us a like and a follow on any of our socials. Message us on Facebook if you have any questions. You need to find locations, iPads, whatever it is. You want to send us pictures. We don't care. Just you message us. We got a link tree. You can find a lot of that commonly asked questions on. You get the answers there. Or you can just hashtag your picture to just anywhere, and we'll find it if you hashtag Pilot Games.
Exactly. We always love to see you guys' pictures out there. You're probably wondering, man, what do I got in store for this week of Pilot Games here?
Yeah.
Well, we'll go over for it.
Yeah.
For you. So we got Vikings Bingo, 25-cent cards, 12 to 1 p.m., $4,824 and 52 balls there. That is that jackpot to watch in that Vikings Bingo 25-cent cards, which is happening right now. I said $4,824, but it's actually $4,863 there.
Correct.
So that's 52 balls, one to watch. See if you guys can get that 52 balls again, mentioning it again. So it's great stuff there.
Yeah, great stuff. Then as soon as we go off air after our 10th game here at 1 o'clock, we're going to be getting into that jackpot 125-cent card edition. We've got a mega jackpot at $25,000 that's sitting at 45 balls. It's getting so close to clicking up to 47 balls, though. Keep your eye on that. Then that major's at $3,262. It's at 50 balls. That minor just went out yesterday. One of those great jackpots you just heard about. And it's sitting now at $190. Will go up to 52 balls once that gets over to $250. So you're going to want to keep your eye on that. Then right at 4 o'clock, we're going to get into that Lucky 4 Bingo. You're going to be coming back on air.
Exactly. Yeah, I'll be there for that.
It's all day
Bingo.
for you. Yeah.
Exactly. And if you're going to be there for that Lucky 4 Bingo, that jackpot there at $43,000, you should be there, because if you're going to be there for the jackpot $101 cards at 4 to 6, the Lucky 4 Bingo is just right for you.
Yeah.
Because you should throw a couple bucks at it. That jackpot $101 cards at Mega is at $100,000 there. And that's 45 balls. But that one's slowly creeping up. It's going to be at 46 balls fairly soon here. And once it gets to 46, it starts to roll faster and faster until it's getting up there in ball count. So it's great stuff. We got that major that's at $14,791 there, 51 balls. That one just bumped up to 51 fairly recently, because at $13,500, that's when it jumped up. But we got that minor that's at $2,815. That's the one to watch, because that's at 54 balls right now, which is doable. But once it hits that $3,000, it's at 56 balls.
Yep.
And that's when stuff gets crazy and people start throwing a lot of money at it. So it's once it hits $4,000, it jumps up to 58 balls.
That's correct.
And so that could be very soon. Like if it doesn't go out at 56 balls and people are really throwing a lot of money at it, it rises up to 4,000 pretty quick. So it is fantastic stuff for that jackpot $101 card.
For sure. We got Diamond over at Adagio's in New Brighton, winning that $7 line prize. Now we're working on this $7 large M on our way out, hopefully, for this $4,891. As soon as you guys get off air on that happy hour, 426 at 6 o'clock, we're going to kick off with some Skull Bingo. You got that cover all sitting at $680 because we just gave out over $14,000 on that yesterday. But we got a large frame that's just primed and ready to go out. It's at $14,898 before anyone gets enrolled. You can hit that in 43 balls. You just got to hit the outside frame of that. And then you got a line prize at $130, and it's at 10 balls. We just gave that out yesterday as well. So you're going to want to be in here for all this great Skull Bingo. But then at 7 o'clock, we're getting into the ice studios. I won't have any of this overheating problem.
Yeah.
And we're going to be doing some Wild Wednesday from 7 to 9. It'll be Ian and I. Then we'll go back to some Skull Bingo from 9 to 10.
Yeah, we got two winners here. We have winner from Wood Tick Lounge in Hewitt, and then we have Karen from Poppy's Cafe in Coon Rapids. But we have another winner here. As I was saying, the previous winners, we got Peepers from Willie McCoy's of Andover winning $10.
Jeepers creepers, what about those Peepers getting that win on that coverall? Nicely done, my friend. And now we're getting enrolled into game number thrice of the broadcast. So, yes, and we talked about the 2 PGL nights. Yesterday was a Megasota game night because it was it was Bingo Palooza Tuesday. It was a Megasota game night, huge PGL implications. We had some big shakeups. We'll talk about that in a minute. But in addition to that, tonight, another big PGL night. We got Wild Wednesday. We were talking about that. But we do have a third PGL night this week, and it is a night. Sometimes it's a day, but this time it is a night.
Yeah. It is that game against the Cowboys.
That's right. It's the Wicked Weenie or Halloweeny football game that's going to be coming up against those nasty Cowboys.
Exactly. That is that Sunday night, October 31st.
Spook special.
Spooky special game.
Yeah.
We're going to be coming to you guys at 6:50 because that kickoff's at 7:20. If you're doing your math correctly, that's 30 minutes before kickoff there.
Boom.
So.
Boom. You're a mathematician, my friend. I knew it. We got some national days coming up here that we got to talk about because we got some big ones. I'll take this first one. It's National Civics Day. Commemorates the date of the Federalist Papers first being published on October 27th, 1787. These documents served as a foundation for the United States Constitution. Alexander Hamilton, John Jay, and James Madison wrote 85 essays under the pen name Publius. The essays were published in newspapers across New York State. The Federalist Papers, also known as the Federalists, support the passage of the United States Constitution and urge citizens to ratify the legislation. Wow. Hamilton, Jay, and Madison's essays outline the Constitution, providing thorough explanation for citizens. Yeah, I mean, our U.S. Constitution and our Bill of Rights, some of the greatest documents ever written, creating, in my opinion, one of the greatest countries that's ever formed in the history of the world.
Exactly.
Because I'm American.
Yeah, we got National Civics Day. It's quite the day there commemorating all that stuff there. But we also have another American Day.
That's right.
Here.
And I think our folks may be celebrating it right now.
You could be celebrating it right now because it is National American Beer Day. Brewing beer in America begins long before Europeans arrived, since Native Americans brewed beer from a variety of ingredients. Yes. They used corn, birch sap, and water to ferment their beverage. Then, when the first colonists arrived in Virginia, they began combining their brewing traditions with supplies at hand. That included corn, too. Since then, brewing and brewers became a principal occupation in the colonies. Interestingly, the first white child born in Manhattan grew up to be the first brewer born in America.
Interesting. Yeah. That's just interesting stuff. There you go.
Yeah.
It's also, again, more America. It's Navy Day. The United States Navy is the naval warfare service branch of the United States Armed Forces and one of 7 uniformed services of the United States. The U.S. Navy currently stands as the largest, most powerful Navy in the world. But while I'm reading on the rest of that,
we have VLLRTL there from Eagles Rochester winning $5 or $6. Sorry, I read that wrong. You are getting an extra buck today. So
yeah, it's an extra bang for your buck on that one. It's Navy Day, and I was talking about the U.S. Navy, the highest combined battle fleet tonnage. The service engages over 340,000 personnel on active duty and more than 71,000 in the Navy Reserve. So that's awesome stuff. And we love that, National Civics Day, National American Beer Day, and then National, it's not national, it just says Navy Day, okay? So we love that, and we love all this American stuff going on.
Yeah, we also have that a special day. We went over 3 days of American special days there. Very
fun.
Yeah, we have very special days there, but
Projectiles.
it is still Halloween season, so we have 1 day for that.
Yes.
As we're getting up to this Halloween day, it's National Black Cat Day. So this time of year, many black cats may decorate many thresholds.
Yes.
For Halloween and windows for spooky decor.
Yes.
However, these felines deserve the love and attention just as much as their tabby equivalents. Old notions have given these furry critters a bad reputation. The day is about turning that reputation around. Yeah. Apparently today, I'm assuming that if you see a black cat, if it crosses your path, it's kind of more of a luck than it is a bad luck these days.
Well, we have a bad cat. We have a black cat cross our path all the time.
Oh yeah, because we do have a
Big
pet.
Mike.
Yeah, we got Big Mike. Yeah.
Speaking of Big Mike, we didn't talk about Tracy yet, but Tracy got that large M over at Pappy's Cafe in Coon Rapids. But then,
we had Big Mike from our place on 3rd winning $10 there. Yeah, just quite fitting as we were talking about our black cat, Mike there, that Mike had to show up and win $10. So
yeah, that's how I don't know how all the luck thing works, but well, I'm going to give you some luck. I'm going to grab some of this hot luck down here. It's going to be for two people. Anybody that does serve or has served in our Navy or has a loved one serving in the Navy.
Yeah.
Okay. And or a person that owns a black cat, or if there's any black cats playing. So
I see how it is.
Yeah.
You were like, maybe I can get a little extra love, a little extra luck today for myself.
That's right, because I can grab it up and I can hold it and save it for Friday.
Yeah, because you have a little bit of that black cat luck going out, but I'll dump it out here to you Navy veterans and currently in the Navy actively serving and black cat owners. Here you go.
Yeah,
a little bit of
there we
luck
go.
to you guys.
Well, that is awesome. We got just over 2 minutes left to get enrolled in this next game. This is game number 4 of the broadcast that we're getting enrolled in. And I want to talk to you guys about a great partnership that we have. We have a great partnership with those Minnesota Twins who finished up the season really strong. It wasn't a great season overall, but they finished up really nice and strong. We're looking forward to next year. And one thing we look forward to each and every day is that E-Tab that we partnered up with them for, and that is Twins Win. You guys love it. It's always one of our most played E-Tab games. So make sure you go out there and play. Hopefully you get that home run bonus. Choose the right character and hit yourself a home run for big money.
Yeah, that is a lot of fun to watch the Twins and figure out if they can be winning. But you know who is winning is these players in this twiking zone standing. Spooky stuff there because the twiking zone standing has been crazy this week. Because we're starting in number 10. I've seen him out there a little bit. It's Loser Day from VFW Spring Lake Park with $125,000 points there, not dollars. Sorry if I got Loser Dave's hopes up there, but those are points for him. He's been killing it out there. We have 9th place Puts from Rillard's Bar of Bacchus with 139,000 points. 8th place it's Kick It from Bleachers, 142,000 points. And then I've been seeing him out there. It's Scrub Eye in 6th place. It's a tie with another player here, but Scrub Eye's from American Legion Friendly there, and then Scrub Eye's tied with Joni from VFW North St. Paul, 166,000 points for both of them. And then I've been seeing this player out there because they've already made a big jump. It's Nan in 5th place there. Nan was in 7th place, jumped over that 2-way tie, is now in 5th place. Nan is from Corky's Bar, South Haven. Nan's at 168,000 points. And then we have 4th place, Elsa from Titan Sports Saloon, 175,000 points. 3rd place, it's SNS from American Legion Friendly there with 184,000 points. Then in 2nd place, jumping to our 200,000 point club, it's Lucky Tim from American Legion Shakopee, 241,000 points. And then we're moving on out of our 200,000 point club into our 300,000 point club. It is Not Lucky in 1st place from Corner Bar Go to you, 301,000 points for Not Lucky there. Crazy stuff. We'll see if Lucky Tim can reel in Not Lucky.
Yeah, it's going to take some effort, but they could do it. $6 line, $6 large M, and a $4,960 jackpot if you guys want to do this in 52 balls. So let me talk about these location standings. In 10th place, we got Miniger Sports Hub in La Crescent with 190,000 points. Our only member in the top 10 in the 100,000 point club. See if they can get in that 200,000 point club soon. Then we jump over into the 200,000 point club with 214,000 points over in Maplewood. It's Bleachers in 9th place, but we got a line prize.
Yeah, it's Putz from Willards Bar Bacchus getting that line prize there, getting some spiking zone points there.
Correct.
So good looks for him. You know, he's up on that leaderboard. We'll see if he can rise up a little bit more.
Yeah, we'll keep an eye on that for sure. In 8th place, we got Titan Sports Saloon in Oakdale with 223,000 points. They are the reigning champions. With 249,000 points over in South Haven, it's Corky's Bar in 7th place. In 6th place, we got Carboni's Pizzeria and Pub, Oak Park Heights, with 267,000 points. With 279,000 points over in La Center, it's Lakefront Bar in 5th place. In 4th place, we got American Legion Fridley with 289,000 points. With 353,000 points, that's right, we jumped into the 300,000 point club. Over there, it's the Maple View Lounge in 3rd place. We're going to jump right back out of the 300,000 point club and get into the half milli club, because in 2nd place we got Quarter Bar Good Hugh with a half milli. And then with 509,000 points over in Spring Lake Park, it's VFW Spring Lake Park, our #1 location in these very standings. Now, we're doing a ETAB spotlight of the show.
Yeah, the spotlight of this show.
Yes, but before,
right before,
right,
we got that VLLRTL from Eagles Rochester there, winning $6. I almost feel like I should come up with a nickname so I don't have to keep saying VLLRTL.
I wonder if it's Vilturl.
I feel like saying VLLRTL is a little bit more entertaining than Vertical. So maybe we just keep calling you by your letters there. But yeah, we have that. We're highlighting today that Dynamite for this show. Yeah, that is one of our ETAB games there. It is actually a lot of fun. It's one of those it's very high quality. I will say it's high. Maybe one of our higher production cost ones here, because its quality is top tier.
While you're going through talking about that, just a quick break. Dummy over at our place on 3rd in Faribault, winning $10 on that coverall. Now that means that jackpot's growing and rolling to the next game, which is game number 5 of the broadcast. Do you want it?
Oh. It's always you, man. You do the best job at it. So I think that it's you, man.
It's a home game on a hump day. It's a double hump camel game here on Vikings Bingo broadcast. You're going to want to be in and to win with all this luck that's on the line right here. Oh, just under 2.5 minutes.
I mean, if that doesn't bring you some luck, I don't know what will.
That's right.
I mean, we got Jordy checking in saying that was the best one yet. I mean, that is very much you kept it, same cadence, same tone, I should say here. It was, and then you brought it in. It wasn't too loud on the mics. Usually it breaks up on the mics because you get some people get loud. You or Ian or whoever's doing it gets too loud, so it breaks up. But you actually kept it at a level so it didn't really break up that much on the mics.
I'm trying to refine my skills.
I mean,
I appreciate the love.
I mean, quality top tier, but you know what also is top tier is that Dynamite. We have that. We have more top tier quality games though. We have 50 different charitable ETAP games, playing time to win huge prizes up to $1,500. All games have small bets between 50 cents and $5, and awesome bonus and free play rounds. And again, those are 85% payouts, so you guys are really going to want to check out those ETAP games. Those games are always giving out jackpots.
Yeah, for sure. And I think on the Dynamite, my favorite dinosaur is the rodent dinosaur.
Oh yeah, we do have a couple dinosaurs there, but there is a orange rodent on there as well. So they were like, we have all these scaly dinosaurs and these cooler large ones, but we can't really forget about this orange rodent. So.
Right. Very well documented that there was an orange rodent during those times.
I think you jokingly say that, but there probably is a very well documented orange rodent that actually existed in the prehistoric era of the dinosaurs.
Yeah,
so.
I mean, we got orange rodents now.
Yeah, we do.
So who's stopping them?
Exactly. But we'll keep moving on here because we got an important thing for you guys, because that is that PGL.world sign up, because you can't start earning these PGL points. You're not on the leaderboard unless you sign up.
That's
so you sign up for it's at PGL.world to become a member of our league. PGL players compete for points, and they have access to insider information, including a monthly newsletter, and really has a lot of great information in it. You'll use this account to sign into the Player Connect app, and there's a lot of fun stuff on that Player Connect app, including information. But when you sign up, we'll probably highlight you, because we love to see those new PGL member spotlight and new PGL members joining.
Yes.
So
we are in our double hump camel game right now. We got an $8 line, $8 large M, and a $5,001 jackpot. That seems super lucky on a 5th game double hump camel game. And I did just see, coming over from the production room, Jordy did show us what scientists believe to be an orange rodent from the dinosaur times.
yeah.
And fact check where John was right, where John was wrong. We like to play that game, and John was right. Again.
And these two players, I believe, are two giant orange rats here, but they're winning.
The show is out of control now. We got Loser Dave, one of our top players in the whole state of Minnesota, splitting that with Beard here. We got Loser Dave at the VFW Spring Lake Park, and Beard here's at Maple View Lounge. Now working on this $8 large M.
Yeah, if you didn't know, those two there are just two giant orange rodents.
I'm
playing
gonna
pilot games.
I'm trying to stay on the right side of our players. I'm going to let you dabble in those treacherous waters.
If you're wondering, they're actually called giant cloud rats.
Those are not cloud rats. Those are great pilot game players. We got some new PGL members. Welcome to the family. We got B. Schmidt, Curly Janae, 7JJ7, Sabrina J23, TNT. We got S. Bubba, J. Stats, Yak, 2102.
Love to see those new players out there.
Yeah, absolutely.
And we love to see you guys with that Player Connect app, because we have that sports link on there that can lead you right to our e-tip boards. Because when we have Vikings game days, you can choose those there's 5 squares for first, second, third, and fourth quarter that you choose, that you get points if you choose correctly, and you for scoring, and this is for season X PGL points. It's great stuff. So just launch the app and select that sports link there. Again, that is points awarded for their first, second, third, and fourth quarter, and there's 5 squares. And so when that Vikings versus Cowboys game happens on this Sunday, it's that Sunday night game, October 31st, you can earn some PGL points. It's great stuff. And speaking of great stuff, we have some winners here.
Yeah, we had JJ win that large M over at RJ's on 5th, but then JJ split it. The coverall, the Musco coverall, $12 with Jeepers Creepers. Where'd you get those peepers? Over at Willie McCoy's of Andover, getting that win.
Yeah, nice job to those two, especially JJ there, getting 2 Muscos. Even if he split one, he still got a full one, so it's great stuff for JJ there. And
getting that flex in.
We didn't have any e-tip board winners this last week because it was that bye week. So we'll see if somebody can get up on the e-tip board this week on this Halloween special night game.
Yeah, we got that awesome game coming up this Friday. Well, tonight is another big, huge PGL night. So I'm going to jump into these PGL standings. In 10th place on the player side, we got Fishy24 over at Sherry Sports Saloon with 894,000 points. With 930,000 points, though, slipping back 1 spot over at the Underground Bar and Grill, it's Drumsky in 9th place. Jumping up a spot, we got Gramps over at Gino's Bar and Grill with 969,000 points. But then super tight, just a little bit ahead of Gramps with 986,000 points. Staying pat in 7th place, Sloppy at Malone's Bar and Grill. Sloppy, look for them to try to get into the 1 milli club tonight. But who did get into it last night? Well, none other than our 6th place player, Nixon over at the VFW Roseville with 1,030,000 points. Well, and then with 1,099,000 points over at Winners in Sartell. Well, I guess you are a winner. It's T-Max 750 in 5th place. In 3rd place, we've got Forget You D over at the VFW Austin with 1,150,000 points. Then in 3rd place, right? That was 4th place. I think I messed up when I said that just a second ago.
Yeah.
In 3rd place, we've got Brazo, Hi Razin Brazo over at the Underground Bar and Grill with 1,157,000 points. Then with 1,303,000 points over at Eagle St. James, it's our favorite player under the sea, SpongeBob, in 2nd place. And then the great Devoided, our number 1 player in the state of Minnesota, spreading that lead out here last night over at the roadside, going to 1,431,000 points.
Yeah, really trying to take that lead for himself. Devoided, killing it out there. But we also have some location standings killing it out there because we had Mama T's Castle Tap from Little Canada joining our standings here and pushing out Beck's Pub from the standings.
Power moves.
Yeah. Mama T's Castle Tap is sitting at 2,937,000 points there. Crazy stuff for Mama T's Castle Tap. And then in 9th place, we have Leo's Bar Newmarket sitting at 2,961,000 points. Super close to that 3 million point club. And we're jumping into our 3 million point club with 8th place, Root River Saloon in Lanesboro, 3,375,000 points. 7th place, we have Howie's Sports Bar and Grill in St. Cloud, 3,418,000 points. 6th place, we have Underground Bar and Grill in Mankato, 3,420,000 points. 5th place, we have Danny's Dugout in Sauk Rapids, 3,486,000 points. And then we have, moving on to 5th place spot, Danny's Dugout, or 4th place spot, Moose Lodge Wake Park, St. Cloud, 3,977,000 points, almost in that 4 million point club. But before I keep moving on, we have Jenny, or Jean I. I think it's Jenny, but
Or it could be Jeannie.
Jeannie, maybe. I don't know. Maybe we just call her Jean I don't know.
Okay.
Sorry, I'll move on. I'll move on.
Yeah.
I'll move on. We have Wild Bill's. We have Wild Bill's Sports Saloon in Rochester with $9 going out to Jean I.
All right. And then we work on this $9 large amp. We got a $5,005 jackpot if we can hit that in 52 balls. So you were working on the PGL location standings.
I had just gotten through 4th place with Moose Lodge Wake Park, and now we're moving on to our 4 million point club and moving on to 3rd place as well. So it's Kevin Barr Nicolette, 4,120,000 points there. 2nd place is VFW Northfield, 4,370,000 points. 5th place, first place, it's Neighborhood Tavern in Effie, 4,414,000 points there. Great stuff for our PGL standings there. So
yeah, top locations there. Nicely done, guys. And speaking of top stuff, we got the Wild. They are now 5-1 on the season as Cam Talbot won his 5th straight game to start the season. And the Minnesota Wild spoiled the Vancouver Canucks home opener with a 3-2 win at Rogers Arena on Tuesday. Mats Zucolo, Jonas Broden, and Matt Dumba scored, and Talbot made 22 saves to improve to 5-0-0 on the season for the Wild that are 5-1-0 on the season, who bounced back from a 5-2 loss to the Nashville Predators on Sunday. But before I go into more Wild news, we had some information happening.
Yeah, we have Steve. This is Steve.
I'd say Stevie, yeah.
Stevie, because that's 2 E's on the end there.
Yeah.
Not just Steve, but it's our place on 3rd from Friar Balt there, winning $9. And then we had JD winning $13 there from Tamas on the Ave from Fairmont there. Again, JD, it's because there's 2 E's on the end of Jade there.
That is, yes, thank you. With just under 3 minutes left to get involved in this lucky game number 7 of the broadcast. I believe it's lucky game 7. I should fact check myself with that last message.
Yes, I think so. It is
Yeah.
game number 7
Game
that
number
we're
7.
getting enrolled into.
Yes.
Lucky game number 7 there.
Yes.
And speaking of lucky, we have some great news for you guys.
That's right. Well, not tonight, but tomorrow, Thursday, our Wild are going to be taking on those Kraken at 9 p.m. And we're looking forward to that one for them going out there and releasing the Kraken on the Kraken.
Yeah, we are looking to see if we can really kill it out there against this Kraken.
Brand new team.
Yeah. Wait, the Kraken are a brand new team, so we should, give them a little introduction to how the NHL rolls.
Yeah, welcome to the NHL, boys. We got something for you. Well, we teamed up with our Minnesota Wild for a great ETAB game.
Yeah,
it was 2 jackpots over at Geno's today.
Yeah,
and checked in at Geno's.
Again, that's that Let's Go Wild. We had those 2 jackpots go out. That was $750, and then one that was $1,000. I would have to check.
$495.
I can check super quick here because it was big time money rolling around.
Oh, $75.
Yeah. $1,475 there, almost at that max $1,500 there.
Yeah,
Crazy stuff there. Great stuff. So again, check out Let's Go Wild today at your favorite Minnesota bar.
Always available out there. And then also make sure you're getting ready to check out when Primetime Bets hits our Player Connect app. It's going to be super fun. We're excited about it getting out there. It's going to match up top PGL locations and players with handicaps and lots of bragging rights. You won't want to miss it. Just like you don't want to miss getting out there on the lakes while you still got the time. The Lake of the Woods, the northwest angle. We got a report from the Outdoors Weekly. It's from October 27th. That's today. Yeah. So just from today, fall fishing up on the angle continues to be excellent. Most anglers are using a jig and minnow or jig and plastics for walleye. In some areas, walleyes are stacked and active with big numbers of fish being caught. Gold, pink, and or glow-colored jigs and shiners are doing well. Reminder, no live, frozen, or dead bait being able to be transported over the border from the U.S. into Canada. Consequently, anglers boating into Ontario waters reported various plastics on their jigs and spinners working great. Various areas of structure, such as points, reefs, sandy areas, and neck down areas continue to hold good fish, 12 to 26 feet in range, depending upon the spot. Big crappies are active in their fall spots and being caught on jigs and minnows in 24 to 30 foot around various structures. Muskie action was hot this week. Jigging large baits has boated good numbers of fish, as well as casting and trolling. So there's your fishing report. It was a nice one.
Yeah. And if you catch a big fish and you happen to take a photo of it, we would love to see it. And also, if you catch a big jackpot, before I go over that, we have a winner here for our game number
7. Yeah, it's a lucky duck, and you're a lucky duck, because you just won a $9 line prize at our place on 3rd. Now we're working on this $9 large M.
Yeah, and I was talking to you guys. We'd love to see your guys' player picks, and I was saying reel in a big jackpot, and you want to show us, take a big picture. We will, and if you send it to us doing that hashtag Pilot Games, we'll either see it on Facebook, or you can send it to us on Facebook, or send it to us or email it to us by jackpot@pilotgames.com, and we'll get that. We can post it for you guys, show off your guys' winnings, or just show off you guys having fun playing with your friends or with your favorite bartender, or just having a blast by yourself. It's all great to us because you guys are playing those Pilot Games and having lots of fun doing it and giving back to the charities that you guys are helping out. So great stuff. We love to see you guys' pictures.
Absolutely, we do. Well said. And then we love our partnership with the Minnesota Vikings. This Sunday, we've talked about it several times. We're going to keep talking about it because it's a big one. It's a Sunday night game. We are taking on those Cowboys. Our Minnesota Vikings will kick off at 7:20, which means that we'll be kicking off that Vikings game day broadcast at 6:50. You won't want to miss it. So, but also remember that we teamed up with the Vikings for an ETAP game. So that ETAB game is called Vikings Victory. It's super, super fun. You pick a letter in the skull bonus and you win big prizes, so you're not going to want to miss that either.
Yeah, and speaking of not missing, Towley and VLLRTL did not miss on this must-go prize. They both split that there. Towley from Carboni's Pizza CR Billiards, and then VLLRTL from Eagles Rochester there. Both split in $9. Good job to you two.
Absolutely. Working on this $14 must-go coverall now. Means that jackpot's growing and rolling to game number 8 of the broadcast, but here we go.
We got this player coming in and then coming back out with a W here because it's Yo-Yo from Valley Inn and Eden Valley. $14 going out to you.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, that means we're getting enrolled in game number 8. We just got 3 more chances at this ginormous jackpot on the line on $25 card. You can play up to 36 cards around. It's just 25 cents a card here, guys. But let's get into our jackpot hunter standings, because from 4 to 6 every day we play $1 jackpot hunter, and we got some fantastic players out there just crushing it in Season X.
Yeah. And we'll begin with the crushing it of players. It's Lula Finn from American Legion Shakopee, 19,000 points there for Lula Finn. But we jump from our 10th place spot to our 6th place spot because we have a 4-way tie in our 6th place spot. It's between Pee-wee, Short Buff, Wolfstein, and Joni, and it used to be 5-way tie, but it's just a 4-way tie now because Jim Rock said no way Jose, jumped into that 5th place spot. They were previously in 4th.
Yeah, they weren't in the tie.
Not Jim Rocks jumping out of it. No. It was Bull jumping out of it. Bull actually made a double jump because they jumped from that 6th place or that 5th place spot to 3rd place.
Yeah.
Really just saying goodbye to that 5-way tie there, trying to separate himself from them. Yeah. Bull from Corner Bar Good Hugh, 22,000 points there. Yeah, they have Curtis J in 3rd place with the 2-way tie. It's Bull tied with Curtis J here.
That's correct.
3rd place, Country Lounge, both at 22,000 points. We have 2nd place, 1 away from American Legion Rice, 26,000 points. 1st place, it's Yaks 370 from Riverboat Depot, 35,000 points there. Yep. So crazy stuff for those Jackpot Hunter player standings.
Yeah, no, they're doing a good job. I'll tell you what, keep your eye on Bull, high riser. Passing up, getting out of the tie with all those folks, passing up Jim Rocks, and getting into another tie with Curtis J. We'll see if Curtis J can keep pace, because maybe Bull keeps jumping up. I don't know. Big time player. Then in our location size, we got in 10th place, we got Titan Sports Saloon in Oakdale with 32,000 points. With 34,000 points over at Maplewood, it's Bleachers in 9th place. In 8th place, we got Carboni's Pizza CR Billiards Season 8 champions over there in Coon Rapids with 35,000 points. With 41,000 points over in Akeley, it's Municipal Liquor Store in 7th place. In 5th place, we got a 2-way tie. A little reminiscent of the player standings, not quite as many ties or craziness as that.
Yeah.
But a little bit of a tie here. So it's Corner Bar Goodhue and American Legion Shakopee. They're tied up with 46,000 points. We jump out of the 25,000 point club. We jump into the 50,000 point club. With 55,000 points, we got another tie. It's at American Legion Rice and Riverboat Depot in Sartell. They're both in 3rd place. In 2nd place, we got Pappy's Cafe in Coon Rapids with 61,000 points. But with 67,000 points over in St. Paul, it's our #1 location in the state of Minnesota, Country Lounge.
Yeah, crazy stuff for those standings. A lot of players now getting into or getting close to that 50,000 point club. Yep. So location standings are really killing out there. But we got some interesting celebrity birthdays for you guys here. In 1728, we're starting off with James Cook, explorer, navigator, cartographer, who was the first European to explore much of Australia, the Pacific Islands, and New Zealand. So James Cook is during that time of exploration and finding things. So cool stuff.
Yeah, I wonder if he's the inspiration for Captain Cook. We got Bushta 2000 over at Valley Lanes in Spring Valley with that $9 prize. We got a $9 large M and a $5,990 jackpot if we can hit that in 52 balls. Yeah, amazing what they did at that during that time as far as exploring the world, not really knowing what they were taking themselves into.
Exactly.
And just enduring a lot of hardship. But born in 1858, one of our most famous presidents of all time, Theodore Roosevelt, the 26th U.S. president, was born on this day.
Yeah, definitely. When you're ranking up famous presidents, Theodore Roosevelt is very high up there.
Well, once you got a bear named after you, like a child's toy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're cemented into U.S. history at that point. But in 1872, we have Emily Post, authority on social behavior and writer etiquette.
Yeah.
She wrote Etiquette. Is the name of this social behavior book, I think. It is. So that's what she's famous for, but she's apparently an authority on it. So, yeah, Emily Post there, 1872.
I kind of think of you as an authority on social behavior.
Oh, right. I am quite the authority, not in the sense that I know about social behavior, but I just try to demand social behavior from certain people.
Well, speaking of that, we got Lucky Tim and Benny C splitting that large M. Lucky Tim is over at American Legion Shakopee, and Benny C's over at Bullseye Saloon. I'm going to guess Benny C won twice because there's a delay on the screen. So that usually means Benny C might have won 2 of the 3 split. But there it is.
It's Dummy from our place on third there from Fireball.
Just missed it.
Yeah, wow. Super, super close there. 56 balls, almost at that 52 ball mark, but 4 balls away there. Yeah. I mean, super close stuff. Nice job, Dummy. Unfortunately, you were super close, or could have gotten that. What is it now at? We'll see here in a second. $5,095 there for that. This Vikings bingo jackpot. So.
And it'll keep growing and rolling, so we'll see.
Yeah,
as people get enrolled. But yeah, already very, very good jackpot. So next birthday, born on this day in 1914, it's Dylan Thomas, poet, did Child's Christmas in Wales. I've always loved my time in Wales during the Christmas times.
Oh yes.
Just kidding, I've never been to Wales. Sorry. I wanted to sound sophisticated, but it didn't seem like it worked.
Well, you have been to England before, so you're there all the time for Christmas. He was just joking about, being in Wales specifically. Just kidding. He hasn't gone over there. But in 1920, we have Nanette Fabre. Wow, I really butchered that probably. But
Nanette Fabre, I would say.
Nanette Fabre there, actress and singer. I don't know where I got. Never. I'll keep moving on, so I'm not even going to attempt to say it again. It's actress and singer, Love Life, Caesar's Hour, One Day at a Time. Yeah, great stuff from her.
Next birthday, I'm a big fan of this guy. I think he's super funny. Born in 1939, it's John Cleese. He's an English actor and comedian. He was one of the members of Monty Python.
Yeah. I mean, he did also a lot of other great stuff, I believe.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I mean,
he's on a fish named Wanda, right? Isn't it?
Was he in The Life of Brian as
Oh, yeah.
well?
All the Monty Python movies.
Yeah. So, I mean, just really funny actor there. I mean, one of my all-time favorite movies, Monty Python there. Just a classic.
Oh, yeah. The Holy Grail. Yeah. But all those Monty Python ones. Oh, and he was also in the Harry Potter series. Shrek.
Yeah.
Shrek series.
Shrek 1, Shrek 2. I mean, he's in a James Bond movie as well, Die Another Day.
Yeah.
He's in George of the Jungle. Wow, just classics.
Yeah,
just
Rat Race, all kinds of stuff.
Wow, stacked resume for John Cleese there. It's hard to follow that up, but we have 1952 Roberto Benigni.
Yeah. I think he's Italian. He's an Italian director and actor.
Director and actor. Life is Beautiful, The Tiger and the Snow.
I've seen Life is Beautiful. I've seen that one.
Oh, no, yeah.
He's the star of it. I think he directed and is the star in it.
Oh.
Yeah, kind of a slow moving movie. I mean, it's very artsy.
Okay, I kind of maybe
It was big at that time. When
I
it
could
came out.
kind of tell from The Life is Beautiful and The Tiger and the Snow that he may have been a little bit more artsy.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. We're just seconds away from getting into this game number 9 of 10. You just got 2 more chances. This one right now and one more. So if you're not in right now, you're missed out on this one, but you got one more chance at getting this $5,145 unless somebody wins it right now. We got a $9 line, $9 large M on this one. And we got another celebrity birthday on this day in 1956. It's Patty Sheehan. She was an LPGA golfer. She won 6 LPGA major titles. She won the U.S. Open in 92 and 94. Yeah, great golfer.
Yeah. If you can say that they have 6 major titles in golf and have won the U.S. Open twice, or been at the U.S. Open twice, I'm not sure if that's
won it.
Won it at the U.S. Open twice, so that's crazy stuff for her. But we'll follow it up with Simon Le Bon in 1958, rock vocalist. Duran Duran, Hungry Like the Wolf there.
Oh,
I
great
mean,
song.
yeah.
Duran Duran, legendary group.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And so for him to be a part of it, it's crazy stuff for him.
Yeah. We got Loser Dave and Lucky Lindy splitting that line prize. Loser Dave playing at VFW Spring Lake Park and Lucky Lindy playing over at American Legion Shakopee. And then we've got a $9 large M that we're working on right now, hopefully on our way towards that big jackpot. Another big name in sports, born in 1959 on this day. It's Rick Carlisle. He is an NBA guard and head coach. I know him more for his coaching days. He won NBA Coach of the Year in 2002. I think he was coaching the Detroit Pistons at that time. Went on to coach the Pacers. I think the Mavericks. Has had a very storied career.
Yeah. For some reason, I always find that there is very few coaches that had like an amazing NBA career that are now coaching.
Yeah.
You know, you mostly know them for how good they are at coaching.
Yeah.
So, but there are a few.
Yeah.
I mean, you've got
Doc Rivers was a pretty good player.
Exactly. You got some better players. I mean, I know that Kidd.
Jason Kidd.
Yeah, Jason Kidd was a good player and is now a good coach for the Lakers, I believe.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we got winners here. So we got Dummy, Cat 848. That's it. Yeah. Dummy and Cat 848 splitting that $9 there. Dummy from our place on 3rd from Fireball, and then Miniger Sports Hub is hosting Kate at 848. Wow, it's kind of a tongue twister for me, apparently, for all of today, but especially saying that. We got more celebrity birthdays here. Before I go over that, we have a winner. It's a winner from Wintick Lounge in Hewitt there. Nice job getting that $13 must go. 1963. It is Marla Maples from actress Will Rogers Foley's ex-wife of Donald Trump.
Yeah, one of his ex-wives.
So, just one of many.
Yeah. Well, we got just under 3 minutes to get enrolled in our last game. I can't believe it. I've been having so much fun hanging out with you, Ben, and all the folks out there in Minnesota.
Yeah.
And so it's flown by, that's for sure. But, born in the next year, in 1964, we got Mary T. Meagher, swimmer. She won 3 Olympic golds in the 100 and 200 meter butterfly. In the 4x100 medley, she won another gold in '84. And then she holds the world record in the 100 and 200 meter butterflies. She set that record in 1981.
Yeah, it's crazy stuff. I mean, especially because she's also an ex-wife of Donald Trump. I'm just kidding. She's not an ex-wife of Donald Trump, but she did crazy stuff there.
Yeah.
And then we have 1984, Kelly Osbourne, TV personality, the Osbournes. She's the daughter of Ozzy Osbourne.
Oh, yeah.
So, instantly making you pretty famous there.
Yeah, especially when your teenage years are just live on TV.
Yeah, a little rough, but well, you can just become a TV personality at that point.
That's right. Yeah, and that's a thing now. So then born on the same day, same year, kind of a similar. No, I'm just kidding. Brady Quinn, of course, he was a #1 draft pick out of Notre Dame, NFL quarterback, and now he's a broadcaster. He got drafted by the Cleveland Browns back when that was a kiss of death. So his career didn't last really long. But then now he's a broadcaster doing a great job. I really enjoy him on the broadcast side.
Yeah, it's crazy stuff because
he's a handsome man.
He is a handsome man.
He fits the quarterback look.
Yeah, he does. Yeah. It's easy to become a quarterback when you're the handsome, smiling face of the franchise. But yeah, it's crazy stuff because he is also an ex of Donald Trump.
It happens.
Just kidding.
I mean, it just
when you got a handsome face as Brady Quinn, sometimes it's hard to keep away the suitors.
That is true. That's true. They just come a-calling, as they say. Our Timberwolves are 2-1 on the season. They took one on the chin the other night, but tonight they're going to take on those reigning champions, the Milwaukee Bucks, and test those championship waters at 7 p.m.
Yeah, this will definitely be a test for us. We'll see how good we're looking after this game against the Milwaukee Bucks. So.
Yeah, no, that's a tough one. But speaking of tough ones, we love our roadside attractions, and I think that Hot Take has said that this is his favorite roadside attraction, but I don't know. I thought he said this one.
Oh, okay.
Before we get into that, $14 large gem, $5,219 on this jackpot if we hit in 52 balls. Last game of the broadcast before we get into that 25-cent jackpot 100. Sorry.
Yeah, great stuff. Oh, I was just going to say that my expectations now for this roadside attraction are just sky high because I only know Jay Higgs to have great opinions on things. So.
Yes. Especially if they're associated with maple syrup or like basketball.
Yes,
he's very expert in those
football
guys.
as well.
Football, yep.
Whoa.
Yeah. I got scared.
Oh man! I mean, my heart almost stopped there.
Yeah.
It's boo from Howie's corner. Wow! Even me saying that, I scared myself. I scared you.
Yeah.
I mean, I saw Jordy jump out of her seat.
Yeah,
it was crazy stuff.
It was nuts.
Boo from Howie's corner bar in St. Stephen.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, we got Spoon Bridge and Cherry. That is our roadside attraction that we are highlighting because Spoon Bridge and Cherry is a giant pop art sculpture that depicts a big cherry resting on a spoon. The Minneapolis roadside attraction was created by artist Claes Oldenburg and his wife Guzje van Bruggen. It was commissioned in 1985 for the Minneapolis Sculpture Garden at Walker Art Center and installed and inaugurated in 1988. The stainless steel and aluminum, as some people like to say, sculpture is 29 feet 6 inches tall by 51 feet 6 inches long by 13 feet 6 inches wide. So a very large sculpture there. Yeah. The 5,000-pound spoon carries a 120,000-pound cherry.
Well, 1,200 pound.
Yes, 1,200 pounds. So I actually have. Oh, I said 1,200 pounds. Man, it's those like PGL standings that have so many points that I start to say really high numbers.
We didn't give out that jackpot this show. That means it's going to roll and grow to tomorrow. We did get a jackpot. I mean, we did get a $14 large M winner though.
Yeah, it's Benny C from Bullseye Saloon in El Coy New Market there. Love to see Benny C, a fellow Ben out there. Oh, and speaking of Benny C, he is also taking home that $21 there in 61 balls. Nice job, Benny C. Fellow Ben, just salute to you. You're really doing it out there for us.
Great job, Benny and the C's. But we got to get in this charity spotlight before we go off air because that's why we do what we do.
Exactly.
And Eagles Aries 2228 Rochester, helping people. The goal of our nonprofit organization from Rochester is to help the Fraternal Order of Eagles uphold and nourish the values of home, family, and community that are so necessary, and it seems so often ignored and trampled in today's society. Have you ever thought about how much you could change things just by volunteering? That's a great question.
You can support them through Eagles Airy at Rochester. That's their location there. So please check them out. Obviously, you guys, when you play Pilot games, your community wins. So we'll see you guys next time.
All right, see you. Good luck out there today, guys. See you a little later.
Outside the 50,000 point club. Yes, in fourth place, we got American Legion Rice with 54,000 points. Third place, it's the reigning champions, believe it or not, with 55,000 points. It's the Riverboat Depot in Sartell. Second place, it's Pappy's Cafe 2 in Coon Rapids with 59,000 points. But then that number one location, it's Country Lounge in St. Paul with 64,000 points, home of some of the best players like Curtis J.
Okay. Yeah, nicely done out there. Locations and players been crushing it in that happy hour jackpot 100. Runs from 4 to 6, 7 days a week. You're not going to want to miss it, guys.
There it is.
53 balls.
Hey guys, and we do this all for a very, very specific purpose, and that's because every time you guys are playing Pilot games, playing an E-Tab, playing some of our live bingo, you are supporting a specific charity of whatever your location supports. So we like to highlight a specific charity every single week, and this week is the Belgrade Lions Club.
Yeah, no, it's a great club. Lions meet the needs of local communities and the world every day because they share a core belief to serve their community.
Oh yeah, and if you want to support this charity, go over to Brothers Bar. It's a great bar that you can get a lot of good food and also play some really fun Pilot games.
Absolutely. So enjoy the entertainment, guys. Win a few bits of cash, but know that you're supporting great community or great charities right out in your community like the Belgrade Lions Club, and stop over to the Brothers Bar and support them. And remember, when you play Pilot games, your community wins.
Hey guys, and we've been giving out a boatload of jackpots lately. I mean, there's been jackpots going from all over the place, but we've had 13 jackpots for the rolling week and 286 for Season X. Just so many jackpots. A lot of big money jackpots are getting prepped up.
That is for sure. And